Hello everyone, Cordovan here, Community Manager for Standing Stone Games, and I'm here to walk you through our transfer process today. I have got a live play character on Kyber, and we're going to go through the process of actually sending this character to another game world. So, here we go. The first thing you need to know is you do need to get rid of items that are within your reincarnation cache. In my case, I'm going to move them to the character bank, because I have enough, well, mostly enough space to get that done, and there's a couple little bits that I don't need, some old cosmetics as well. But you do need to get this stuff out of your reincarnation cache into your active inventory or bank space. Okay, first thing to know is that we do have a transfer list command. You can see that I have not packed yet if you run transfer list, and then we'll see what happens when I do pack my character. You'll notice that I am a member of the guild. I'm not the guild leader, I'm a guild member in this case. I have items in shared bank and character bank and crafting storage. I also have 1.8 million plat in my platinum vault. I'm going to run /transfer space pack to run the command, and you'll see it'll take just a few seconds, and then it'll pack all of our stuff. You do want to wait for the command to complete, and you'll know it's completed because it'll give you a timestamp in your chat panel. Especially during periods of heavy packing and transfer activity, you can expect this to take some time. Okay, now that we have received the time-stamped message that the character has been packed for transfer, we are now ready to transfer. You'll notice that the user interface screens don't dynamically update. So, for example, it still shows items in the shared account bank and crafting storage. However, if I re-chat with the banker, you will see that my shared account bank, vault balance, and crafting storage have all been packed. Let us run the transfer list command again, and you'll see the things that have been packed. Okay, so now that we know that we are packed, we will log out, and I will show you the character select screen. You can see on character select that the character we just packed, Armag, now has the pack suitcase icon. Over in character select, all characters must be packed prior to transfer, and you can see if they're all packed by looking for this icon. All right, so in this case, I'm just going to transfer the one character over with the packed materials. So let's head to the transfer wizard. That means logging out of the game and logging back into the game client. Once you log into the game client, you will see a selection of worlds. Don't enter a world here. This is the button you're looking for, the transfer button, and you'll push that. A couple of notes while we wait for the transfer wizard to load. The transfer wizard will display which servers are currently available to transfer from. If a world isn't showing in the list, or if you don't see any worlds, that means that the transfer queue is full and you'll want to try again later. Now that the character transfer wizard has loaded, you'll see that the character we just packed is available on Kyber to transfer, so we will select that character. This person is going to Thrain. So you will go through the wizard, select, let me just show you again, select the world, click next, confirm. Yes, I am sure. At this point, your in-game account will get a brief ban. Don't be afraid. This is just the standard process of the character transfer wizard putting a temporary lock on your account while it does the transfer itself. You should receive a transfer email when you have successfully transferred, as long as you are typically getting emails from us. Armag is now on Thrain, and I've logged in. You can see that I don't have the guild in the panel. I have already unpacked some other things on Thrain, so I'm at 250 of my shared bank account capacity. We're going to unpack Armag here in just a second, but first, let's run that transfer list command again. And you can see all the things that came with us to the new world. Now, we're going to run transfer, unpack, and you'll notice that everything will have unpacked except for the guild, and the reason for that is I am a guild member, not a guild leader. So once the guild leader establishes the guild on the destination world, then I'll unpack again and have my guild information associated with the guild leader. Otherwise, everything else from the shared bank will unpack. Again, a reminder that this does not update dynamically, so you will need to speak to the NPC again, but now you'll see my shared bank account is quite a bit larger than it was just a bit ago, and also my astral shard balance is good to go, and I am good to go. So thank you so much, everyone, for watching this brief tutorial on how to transfer here in the coming weeks. Good luck. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.